I need to feel like I'm surrounded by a group of entrepreneurial partners who want to drive the business forward in the same way that I do, and to achieve that they need to have a certain amount of autonomy to succeed. If we ever forget who we are, if we ever forget why we're here, then we've lost it. And the values of this organisation will never be drawn up on a sheet of paper and framed in the corner of the office. They're just innate. People know when we're working within our gift, within the values that we've subscribed to ourselves. I guess the biggest challenges that I face as a leader in impact are helping people in different parts of the world to feel autonomy and feel the kind of excitement that comes with that autonomy, but at the same time pull in the same direction as everyone else globally. That's one of my biggest challenges. We're a very tribal organisation, and we've grown up purposely that way. We've grown up as an entrepreneurial business. The upside of that is there's lots of kind of shared ownership in the organisation right the way through the business, wherever you happen to go. The downside of that is we've built up a number of fiefdoms with practices that in some cases are not reflective of what I would like them to be, as a kind of core approach. So my challenge is helping people to do things in a uniform way, so that our clients don't start to see gaps, so that our people don't see different approaches to management across the organisation. But at the same time, helping people feel that they have got that autonomy, that they can make decisions, they can move their business forward in a way that helps them feel that kind of ownership for it. When I'm trying to pull leaders together in impact and align what they're doing, then I have to go back to some of the kind of basics that I've learned on the way through. So the first basic I've learned is that you cannot delegate responsibility without authority. So don't expect people to be puppets, don't expect people to do things just because you want them to do them. So I'm a very strong believer that people have to have that sense of personal ownership and collective ownership to make something happen, and they only get that from knowing they have the authority to act. So I don't think I have much credence with people who are just trying to impress me. I need to sense that they really have some ownership and are prepared to challenge me and are prepared to disagree with me and prepared to disagree with each other. That's the first thing. The second thing is I'm a real strong believer in feedback, and I'm a really strong believer in peer group feedback. So with a leadership team, I won't necessarily accept that they're performing until I can see them openly critiquing each other, supporting each other, challenging each other, and raising issues that are difficult for them to raise so they can be resolved. And so I think alignment is about getting people together, and the best way to do that for me is physically. So I do spend a lot of time and energy bringing groups of people together on a global basis, and then getting them to a place where they feel non-threatened, where they feel that they do have a shared purpose, they do have a shared vision, and helping them to feel confident about being open and honest about that, and then helping them to raise positive issues and celebrate them, and to raise issues that need to be dealt with and to deal with them. So alignment for me is not about me saying what's right and wrong. It's about facilitating dialogue, which is often quite difficult, to help all members of that team bring to the table the issues they need to bring to the table so that this alignment can be achieved. When a business aligns around a goal and a vision and a mission statement, they move really quickly and they make things happen, and they take people with them because they need to take people with them to achieve it. So my whole focus is on helping business become a force for good and recognise how they can use that amazing capability to actually make the world a better place. Now, that's not something you can preach at a first sales meeting. It's something that you have to approach in a much more subtle way. But I think certainly most of the clients that I've come into contact with, they very, very quickly recognise how they can develop their people, they can create higher levels of engagement, they can tap into discretionary effort by building a culture that is based upon doing the right things, making a change in the world.